Happy St. Patrick's Day! Woo!
And, it was a great day. This is the President of Ireland this morning at a mass over in Breezy Point in St. Thomas. I was at the Irish Prime Minister this morning, and now I'm here in Park Slope enjoying a great day here, marching with our pride, celebrating those that were lost in Korea, the Irish, that 340-some men that were killed in Korea that have not been recognized, and the 75 that were recognized this past October by our government for fighting in Korea. For James McDonagh, one of the founders of this parade, who had passed on, another great Irishman that started this great parade, and of course for all of the great honorees that we have here today, and the Grand Marshal. That's what makes this place such a great day and a great community. It's families, it's religion, it's culture, and just a great day to be here in this great city.
Happy to be here. We've been looking forward to this parade all year because it's a fun parade. It's not crazy like the Manhattan parade is. I mean, that's a fun parade too. It was snowing yesterday, which was beautiful but very difficult. But we have a beautiful day today, and it's not too cold out. And this is a fun parade to watch. It's easy to get up close. You're not barricaded in. And yeah, we're just happy to be here.
We all kind of end up playing in the same bands or similar bands or knowing people who played in other bands. And we finally said, I've been living in the neighborhood now for 17 years. The parade goes a half a block from my house. And we said, it's a shame we don't march this parade. If we have to form our own band so that we can march this parade, then let's do that. And so last year was the debut of the Kings County Pipes and Drums. Just a bunch of people want to get together, play the instrument, have a good time, and then have a cookout afterwards, which is what we're going to do.
I'm not Scottish or Irish either.
Today you guys all.
We all are Irish, yeah.
Kiss me, I'm Irish.
I was the only one that had two left feet. I couldn't dance, and I had a tin ear, and I couldn't play an instrument.
We specifically formed to play this parade because we wanted to play gigs in Brooklyn. And so we love this parade even though it's freezing cold today.
I love it. I am in heaven.
Well, break out the shamrock shakes, maybe. St. Patrick's Day is quickly approaching, and there's no better way to celebrate than in Brooklyn. This Sunday is the 40th Brooklyn St. Patrick's Day Parade, and here with us is one of the parade's original founders. Please welcome to the show, Kathleen McDonagh. Thank you for being here, Miss McDonagh. And
Then you saw him in action just now, and in the video, John Henderson will be marching in the parade for the 4th consecutive year with his pipe band, the Kings County Pipes and Drums. Welcome back to BK Live, John.
Happy to be here.
And what a better way to celebrate after the parade than by heading to North Slope's newest Irish pub, Michael McMahon is here to tell us all about Wearing of the Green at McMahon's Public House, which celebrates its first birthday this St. Patrick's Day. He's also brought us some samples from his menu, which makes him very welcome indeed. Great to have you here, Michael.
Thank you for having me.
We are so excited.
Yes, thank you all for being here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Kathleen, let's start with you. This marks the 40th year of the Brooklyn St. Patrick's Day Parade. Take us back. How did you come up with the idea for the parade?
It was the bicentennial of the United States, 1776, and we started our parade in the first parade was 1976. So that was dedicated to the bicentennial of the United States.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What a history there.
Indeed,
Yeah,
indeed. So,
because with the bicentennial and Brooklyn, the first battle of the American Revolution was fought in Brooklyn, and that's
right.
part of our parade.
Okay.
Oh, it's excellent. Thank you for being here, Kathleen.
Yes, so tell us, Ms. McDonagh, when and where does the parade start, and around what route does it take through Brooklyn?
It starts on Prospect Park West and 15th Street.
Okay.
We go down 15th Street to 7th Avenue. We go along 7th Avenue to Garfield Place. Then we come up Garfield to Prospect Park West again, and we go back to where we start.
Okay.
I love it. That's my hood.
Yes, he is. He's so excited. He can't wait. He can't wait.
Heaven. Michael, you brought some amazing, fantastic food. You're from Ireland, though. First, tell us a little bit about how you wound up in Brooklyn.
I came here April 1st, 1985. I came here with the intention of staying for 6 months. That was 30 years ago. And I've been enjoying it ever since.
That's amazing.
If I may, when did you open your new place, McMahon's, and where is it located?
The first one we opened was in 205 on Flatbush Avenue. And we opened our newest one in St. Patrick's Day of last year.
Very exciting.
In Park Slope, 39 Fifth Avenue.
Very exciting. So speaking of St. Patrick's Day, you will be marching in the parade, right?
Absolutely.
And how many years have you done it?
This is the fourth, I believe, with Kings County Pipes and Drums. So we always think of this parade as our birthday. It was the first time we came out under that name was the Park Slope St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Very exciting. So how does one learn how to play the bagpipes? How did you even get interested in it?
As with the parade, there's always kind of the founding moment where you say, that's what I want to do. The unfortunate situation with me is it was a result of 9/11, that you heard pipes everywhere. And I remember the story on the radio of the person saying, there are not enough pipers to play all the funerals.
Oh my.
And so I took it in my head that was what I was going to learn how to do. And I always say it's like the person who hears about a horrible medical disease outbreak someplace and decides to go to medical school. You can't actually help the thing that inspires you to do this. But there's many, many people who, for whatever reason, they said that was the reason I wanted to start playing. And on October the 31st, 2001, the NYU Pipes and Drums, which is my original band, was going down the street playing the Children's Halloween Parade.
Okay.
And there were children laughing. And for the first time you heard pipes and laughter and happiness. I dialed the phone as the band went by. I said, how can I join? And that's how I started learning.
That's an amazing story.
Yeah, it was a calling.
Indeed.
We want to continue to talk to all of you. Michael, what sort of food did you bring us here today? And what events do you have going on St. Patrick's Day?
St. Patrick's Day, we have Irish music. We have a lot of corned beef cooked. We cooked like 1,000 pounds of corned beef ready to go.
1,000 pounds?
And we have almost 20 beers on draft.
Oh my gosh. Do they actually eat corned beef in Ireland? Is it popular there?
Actually, I never heard of corned beef until I came to America.
Really?
Wow, there you go.
And I did a little research on it, and they told me it was when the Irish came to America, they weren't able to afford pork, and the nearest thing to corned beef was the bacon. Which bacon was in Ireland was bacon and cabbage, so corned beef was the next thing to it. So that's why everybody started buying corned beef here.
Okay.
These are exquisite. What are these?
They're our potato nuts. It's made up of mashed potato.
You are so happy right now.
I am.
He is so happy. I can feel the
delicious.
joy coming from him.
John, try
right
some.
now, please.
Not to you.
I'm not sure that I trust you that they're delicious. I'm going to find out myself.
That's always a good method, making sure, finding out for yourself.
Kathleen, let me ask you, for people who maybe have never even been to the parade, what can people expect this year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade?
Well, we they should expect a lot of music. Step dance, Irish step dances, that's our culture. The bagpipes, the different types of music, and the dancing. So, and plus all the groups, the United Emerald Societies, the counties of Ireland, and all the different parishes and schools. And the bands, the marching bands, and we want more schools in Brooklyn to come in. We like the children to come and display the history of their school or organization.
Okay.
I just want to say one more time, this food is fantastic, and I want to get a sense from each of you, why do you think St. Patrick's Day is so special in Brooklyn? What comes to mind?
Well, I like the nice thing about this parade is it's a big city but a small town feel. Usually that's the idea of a small town, of a community coming together. Park Slope has changed a lot. It may not be as Irish as it once was, but it still kind of is, and especially on St. Patrick's Day. And it's spring, we've had a horrible, horrible winter. We're all tired of winter. So we're gonna step out on a beautiful Sunday and the sun will be shining and you'll see kids and bands and organizations go down the street. It's a reawakening of remembering that winter's over and you're ready to celebrate spring again.
I think that that's a perfect description because we are all done with with winter, and everyone always says everyone is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. So I feel like it's something that everybody wants to get involved in and everybody gets excited about. So what is the energy out there the day of?
Well,
What's going on at the bar? What's going on at the parade?
Well, I never drank. I'm a pioneer. Did you ever hear of a pioneer? That's very few people do that now. But years ago, when we were in school, we had to take the pledge, you know, after making our confirmation. But I never...
Was it a pledge that you wouldn't drink?
Yeah.
Wow.
When we were, you know,
Children,
years ago in Ireland, in the schools, everybody, it wasn't really a pledge, it was a promise to see how, you know, it's just a religious thing, and whoever could keep it did. I did. I never.
Michael, did you keep the pledge?
Until I was about 16.
Why don't you tell us a little bit more? You refurbished O'Connor's. We saw a picture of it. What did you do to refurbish it? And tell us again where the bar is located at.
39 Fifth Avenue, right across from the Barclays Centre. We bought the building in 207, and we've refurnished it. We put a full kitchen in, dining room, and we have a second floor with a bar and catering on top floor.
This food is delicious. Tati, go ahead and talk while
So John, tell us more about what other gigs your band plays, because whenever I hear bagpipes, all I hear is emotion. So.
Well, this is what we refer to as St. Patrick's Month.
Okay.
Every weekend in the month of March, there's a parade someplace. So I wave goodbye to my wife at the start of March and I disappear. So every weekend there's a parade, plus we have the city parade on Tuesday. Bars, restaurants, a school. There's a local school that will want you to come in or play or talk. So it seems like you're always in a kilt, going someplace or coming back from someplace to go to someplace else. So it's you steel yourself for that at the beginning of it's not a day, it's a month. And but it's a lot of fun, and this is why the Brooklyn Parade is so great, because it's a block from my house.
Yeah,
and that's why the band was founded. Was 1 year, a group of us wanted to play the parade. The band that we were in at the time didn't want to come and play the parade. I said, it's a block from my house. Let's form a band. I called up Kathleen, who did not know me from Adam, and I said, we would like to play in your parade. And she says, oh, sure, we'll take you. What's the name of your band?
Uh-oh. To which you replied, I
love
cliffhangers.
There was a long pause, and I made up a name on the spot. Oh, we're the Kings County Pipes and Drums. Oh, okay, we'll write that down.
That's what I call fast thinking.
I hoped that no one else had the name already, one of those. And so we gave ourselves that name, and we marched the first year, and then we said, well, we should probably have something on it that actually says Kings County. So then we bought a banner, and then the next year we bought a bass drum, instead of bass drum head, since we had fun with the name. And our logo comes from this wonderful old book that was the history of Kings County, which is where we get that lovely script from, I believe, the late 1800s. And so we have a little bit of old Brooklyn with us as well.
Very nice.
It's great. You mentioned Park Slope. The parade is in Park Slope.
Right.
McMahon's is in Park Slope, thereabouts. What is it about Park Slope and the Irish roots that are in that area of Brooklyn?
When the Irish came to Brooklyn, they, from everywhere, from Flatbush, Bay Ridge, Vinegar Hill, they all met in Prospect Park. And there was a hill there, and they named it Donegal Hill. That is where they all met. Every Sunday, they used to bring their children and go up on the hill and sit down.
Whereabouts is that hill located in the park?
It's near Grand Army Plaza, just in from there. They came from everywhere, all the parishes, and they met there. That was their meeting place when they first came, and the hill is called Donegal Hill.
Shout out to my father. He's from Grand Army Plaza.
Wow.
Okay.
He probably knows the hill well,
He probably does.
He maybe took the pledge there.
Or maybe not.
Or broke the
I
pledge.
think, Ms. McDonagh, you were holding it down for all of us, because in this day and age, it's as if you're doing it for everyone.
No.
But Greggy, I heard that you are going to learn how to play the bagpipes.
Is now the time. I am enjoying this food. I'm enjoying the celebration.
Yes.
I guess that I will walk over
Yes,
if you want me.
I can hold this down for you, though.
Please
I can take
do.
care of this while you...
Let's see if I
While you
can.
play the...
What's this setup going to be like?
Well, here's the thing. Whenever someone wants to learn how to play the bagpipes, they are surprised and sad to learn that it's a year before you actually get a set of these things. You learn to play in a practice chanter, and they never know why is it that you can't start. If you're learning piano, they don't say, here's a fake piano, we're going to let you play on that for a year. So here's why you don't give someone a set of bagpipes. So I'm going to play something, and I'm going to hand it to you, and with your natural ability, you're going to make some kind of beautiful sound.
Yeah,
so,
I'm sure it'll be beautiful, right?
Now, Kathleen, what's that tune? The test.
No guess?
That was.
I wasn't playing.
It was Wrap the Green
She took
Flag.
the pledge. She
Okay,
doesn't have to
listen
know
now.
the tune.
Wrap
Now,
the green flag.
Wrap the green flag around me, boys. Good old Irish tune. So, I'm not going to hand I'm going to hand the pipes to you, and you will, once again, with your natural musical ability, play
lack
something for us.
thereof.
So,
Oh my gosh, how do you hold these?
carefully.
Yeah, I will do
Okay.
that.
So-
and you want me to just blow into this?
You're going to put your arm around here.
Oh my God. If you thought the bagpipes consent any more annoying, I have a feeling they're about to.
So put your hand
Not
here.
annoying at all.
Now blow into them. Just blow into it, like that. Fill it full. No, don't be shy. Fill it full. Fill it full. Fill it full. Fill it full. Now put this hand down here. On here. Put your hand down here. Now. Okay.
What song was that?
want
Tati,
to-
what song was that?
That
Biggie
was,
Smalls.
Yes, thank you.
So
that
this
must
is why
be
you
a
don't
Brooklyn
hand
one.
Wow, that takes a lot of training and energy and breathing.
It's completely unnatural. That's why it's so hard to do.
Go, Greggy.
Thank you.
There you go.
Give it up for John, everybody. Thank you for the lesson. I greatly appreciate that. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Thank you for doing that.
About 7 more years and you'll be.
Yeah, it's like
That
medical
was
school.
amazing.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
Wow, what are we
Thank
doing
you.
now?
Thank you so much, you guys.
Happy St.
for
Patrick's
being-
Day.
Indeed,
Yes.
happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
We're really excited. I don't want to be the first one to start digging in on this food, but thank you for joining us and sharing all of this with
Absolutely.
us as well. Thank you.
We'll all be down at McMahon's. We'll be out at the parade. Thank you
Yes.
very much for joining us
And-
here.
and don't
We
get-
love it.
Don't forget to stop in at Farrell's.
Yeah, Farrell's.
That's the neighborhood.
Well, I'll be
right?
at Farrell's at the parade and McMahon's afterwards.
That's
go.
right.
Happy
both.
St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
McMahon's,
I love the food
Yes.
and we love everything. I'm a little
Yes.
out of breath.
Am I going to be
too
able to get a
from
beer
that.
at McMahon's?
Yeah,
St. Patrick's Day?
definitely.
Okay.
We'll all get a
thank-
beer at
we
McMahon's.
want
As long as
to
you bring the pipes with
thank
you.
I'll
you
bring the
very
pipes with me.
much.
Thank you, Ms. McDonagh.
Yes,
Thank you so much for
okay.
being here.